Hello everyone, it's Max Power here with another video. This time I have the Gears of War headset. I think it was released on, I want to say on Monday. So I've had this for about a week just trying it out. This headset is made by HyperX, and I guess it's their Revolver series. So I'm not, I don't own any other headset from HyperX, so I'm not too sure about the other product, the Revolver headset that they have out there. Um, so this will run you about $150. This is what the box looks like. So I know there's people that do enjoy the illustration in boxes. So I'm gonna kind of give you an idea or show you what the box looks like. Okay, this is the specs or the information that you get that shows you what the headset has. So if you want to pause and take a look at this. And the other side. This is the sleeve. So the box itself is this right here. No illustration in the back, no illustration on the side. So just really, this is the only illustration that you have of the item. Okay, I already unboxed this, so I have the headset already set up, but this is kind of to show you what it comes with. The headset actually goes in here, fits really nicely the way it came packaged. This is the PC cord. I won't really be using this. I don't have a PC that I came with. Pretty much do console gaming. It comes with a guide. Okay. It comes with the little card saying congratulations, you bought this headset. And it does come with some DLC. I'm not sure what the DLC is, but that's what it comes with. That's nice. I think they say it's a $5 value, whatever it is. Probably some what do they normally put on there? Some, not maps, but just skins and things like that for your gun. So we'll have to just find out what it is when the game comes out. Now for the actual product, let's go ahead and take a look at the product. So here it is. Let me get this. There we go. Sorry for the extra movement there. Okay, so this is what the product looks like. I have it sitting on my Batman stand here, so I would be able to poise it up for you guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take it off the stand here so we can get a better look at the actual product. Okay. All right, some of the details here that you can see that I really like is the fact that they put the insignia in there in the speaker mesh, so that's really kind of a nice touch that they did that. On the other side as well, the rubber here, or I think it's kind of like, it's not real leather, or at least I don't think it's real leather, but it's really nice and soft, so it's really comfortable. The pictures here, and I'm going to bring it up close right here, is it's not a sticker, it is actually painted on here, so that's really a nice touch that they did that. So I always like when they actually take the time to put it on there or paint it on there, or however they do it, but I'd rather have that than actually having a sticker on anything. So that's really nice that they did that. The speakers, it's connected through this wire to the top, goes all the way down here to this side here. The wire is this braided, so I assume that the braiding is for more durability, so that's a nice touch to it. This right here is metal. I think all the headsets that are the Revolver series have that same kind of metal to it. And I watched the video about the actual Revolver unit, and there was some complaint, or the guy was mentioning that this was loud. When I was playing it, it didn't really have any effect. I mean, I wasn't really doing anything. I wasn't tapping it or anything, but I kind of get his point that if I have it on and there's no sound, definitely this kind of vibrates through the whole headset. So, but again, I didn't really have any issues with that. I really like that this leather. Now, this is real leather right here, and it's been stamped into the leather, the Gears of War logo. I'm going to bring it up close, so really nice, a nice touch that they did that instead of just doing any type of sticker or paint. It's really stamped in. So okay. Okay, the mic, or the boom mic, I think is what they call it, that gets you can remove it, so it's really on there. So there we go. So once it's on there, it's pretty solid in there, so it's kind of nice that it does that, so you don't feel like it's going to come off while you're playing. It does have some bending that you can do, although it's not super bending, but it does have a little bit of flexibility within the arm. Okay. And as far as attaching to the controller, I have my controller on a chat pad, and as you can see, there's no problem with it connecting to a chat pad. It's kind of nice having the chat pad because I can do a lot of the controlling here, more of a customizable controlling, being able to control it through this end rather than, I guess you have the older controller, you have that piece that kind of sits in there. But I like it with the chat pad, so it really fits in there really nice and snug. So. All right. The color in this is really nice. It's kind of hard to see with the kind of lighting I have, but let me get my flashlight here. So there's a two-tone in the color. If you could, hopefully you can see that in the video. This is kind of like a matted red or crimson red, and then you have kind of like the more glossier red. And there you can see here the speaker where it's got the little emblem in there. So again, really a nice touch that they did that. So overall, the design is really nice, a nice design. As far as playability, I've tried this over. Well, like I said, I picked it up on Monday, and I had this piece. I've been playing it with first-person shooters, third-person shooters, and different types of genres. My first-person shooter, Titanfall. I had some. The experience with that was really nice. I have to say, this is, as far as sound quality, it is really, really a nice sounding. It is stereo, so it doesn't have, it's not like 5.1 or 7.1. It is a stereo sounding, and it is very loud. So that's the one thing I noticed. Before I got this, I was playing with the Sony headset, and that's the gold. That's the gold series. So I was playing with this headset for a while, and so I was putting it on, taking it off, putting the other one on, and I noticed that when you compare it as far as sound on the two, I noticed that the Gears of War one was loud. I mean, really, really loud. So I actually had to take it down, and then when I was playing with this one, it wasn't as loud. So definitely, if you like a loud stereo, like you're at a movie theater sound, this is really a nice quality sounding. The bass was very nice. You definitely could, because of the way it's, I don't know, I guess the way it was made, so that when things were far away, they felt far away, and when they came in closer, it got even louder. So definitely, I'm very happy with the sound quality on this. The only complaint that I have when I was playing this on the first-person shooter was the voice part, being able to talk to somebody else. It being so loud, I actually had to take it down and then make some changes. So it took a while for me to get it so I could hear people and still be able to hear the sound without everything being kind of put together, I guess. And so what I noticed that when I had to take down the sound, the background sound, all the way down, and then put the voice up so I could hear people, and it wasn't so, the voice weren't part of the background noise. So when I did that, at one point it was nice, but then as things got louder and chaotic, I noticed that the background noise started to come forward some more, and so then it was hard. Once again, I was kind of like, oh, I gotta adjust it so I can hear the voices a little bit better, as it got chaotic. And so it seemed like it didn't really stay stable. It was the voice, the background kept kind of wanting to come into, no matter how low I had it. So that was my experience with the first-person shooter. But it wasn't all the time. It was just kind of, as the action got really, really loud, it tended to want to bring that that whole experience to you, even though you had it muffled a little bit so you can conversate with people. So again, that's what I noticed with my Titanfall experience. I also played it with the Resident Evil. And if you're playing any type of action adventure or survival horror game, this is really, really a nice experience. I mean, when I was playing Resident Evil, I could hear everything, the clock, and it was nice, the thunder, the atmospheric music playing, just overall a really surrounding sound on that type of game. So I definitely enjoyed it with playing that type of game. I put on a movie, listened to a movie again. The sound was really nice. It was just a nice sounding headset, even for the movies. I'm really, really happy with it compared to this one right here. Definitely the sound is much better than what I was getting here, and definitely much more louder. Even movies, when I was playing the movie and I changed it to this headset, it was still almost night and day as far as the loudness of it and the richness of the different sounds. So definitely a good experience overall with it. The one more thing that I have to add to this is I have a small head. I just have a hard time even buying hats. It fits me fine. It's not loose or anything, I guess. But definitely I could feel that it could have fit a little bit more snuggled onto your head. But this is about as lowest as you can get it. So, I mean, it wasn't shaking off my head. Wasn't really, you know, I didn't have a fear that it was going to fall off, but certainly I would have liked it to be a little bit more snug on my head, as this one, it fits really snug on my head. So if you're wearing a hat or anything, you can definitely move these things up more so you can make it fit your head. But if you have a small head, it'll fit. It's just not as tight as I would like it to be. All right, guys. Well, I think this is all I have for this headset. There's some videos out there in which they compare it, you know, electronically, and you can kind of get an idea of maybe what I'm talking about. Or I don't know if they have the same complaint or critique about the first-person shooter experience as far as voice, being able to talk over the mic. But definitely for me, this one's a keeper. I really like it. I'm really excited about Gears of War 4 coming out, and just hopefully when I get that Xbox S Gears of War, I'll be able to put it together and it'll be a nice package. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to put it down on the YouTube channel, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.